just two night owls hiding away from the rest of the world in our own private galaxy. Just stay right there, perfectly still. Lean your head back and look up. I'm going to bring the stars down for you now. Listen. Can you hear that low, rhythmic hum? That's the heavy brass gears of the projector beginning to turn. It's such a grounded, comforting sound, like the heartbeat of the building. I'm starting the sequence now. Watch the ceiling. Watch how the absolute blackness begins to breathe. Slowly, one by one, the lights are waking up. It's like a silent sunrise, but instead of the sun, we're getting the entire cosmos all at once. Look at you. Stay perfectly still. I can see the tiny, shimmering points of light reflecting in your eyes. You look like you're holding the whole sky in your gaze. It's beautiful. Look right there, just above the horizon line. See that little shimmering cluster? Most people call them the Seven Sisters, the Pleiades. They aren't just random lights scattered by chance. They're what we call an open star cluster. Imagine millions of years ago, they were all born together from the same massive, swirling cloud of gas and dust. They're siblings in a way, bound by gravity and history, drifting through the dark together. I've always loved that idea. It makes me think about how we find each other. In a universe this impossibly, terrifyingly vast, the odds of two particles of dust or two people ending up in the same corner of the sky at the exact same moment in time, it's a miracle, really. We're just two more stars that found a way to orbit one another. The air feels even colder now, doesn't it? It's that crisp, artificial night air keeping the lenses clear. I'm going to start the slow rotation now. Don't be startled if you feel a little lightheaded for a second. When the stars start to move like this, it creates an illusion. It feels like the floor is just dissolving beneath us, like the chair is floating and we're simply drifting through the void, weightless and free. Just let it happen. Sink deeper into the cushion and let your muscles go soft. You're perfectly safe here with me. Think about the light you're seeing right now. It's traveled for hundreds, sometimes thousands of years across the freezing emptiness of space just to reach your eyes tonight. We're looking at the past, at a history written in ancient fire. It makes this moment feel so much more precious, doesn't it? Out of all those light years, in all those centuries, this specific quiet hour belongs only to us. It's a gift of time, wrapped in velvet and silence, and I wouldn't want to share it with anyone else but you. Just keep watching. Let the rotation carry your worries away. Everything is so small from up here. Everything is so still. I'm going to step away from the control console for a moment. This sequence is already programmed the stars from your perspective. Look up there, just to the left of the meridian. Do you see that single point of light that seems a bit steadier than the others? If we were to zoom in with the most powerful telescope in the world, you'd see it isn't one star at all. It's a binary system, two stars locked in a beautiful gravitational dance. They spend their entire lives orbiting a common center, never pulling too far away, never letting the other drift off into the lonely void. They support each other's weight. They share their light. I have a little secret to tell you. Every night I've spent in this building alone, while I was calibrating lenses or charting the paths of those distant suns, I found myself thinking of you. I'd look at those binary pairs and think about how lucky they are to have a constant companion in all that empty space. You've become that for me, my center of gravity. When the world outside feels too loud, or when I feel like I'm drifting a little too far into my own head, I think of you, and I feel anchored again. It's strange, isn't it? I've dedicated my life to looking at things that are millions of miles away, things that happened in the ancient past, light that started its journey long before we were even born. But sitting here with you now, in the quiet and the dark, the past doesn't seem to matter nearly as much as the present. I realized tonight, watching you look up at my favorite constellations, that I don't want to just look at the history of the universe anymore. I want to look forward. No star in this entire galaxy shines as bright as the future I want to build with you. I can hear your breathing slowing down, becoming so rhythmic and calm. It's the most peaceful sound I've ever heard. I'm just going to rest my head back against the base of your chair. I can feel the warmth from your hand where it's resting on the armrest, just inches away from me. In this big, chilled room, surrounded by the simulation of 1,000 freezing suns, you are the only thing that feels truly warm. You are the only thing that feels real. I value this more than I can put into words. Just being in your universe, sharing this silence, knowing that out of all the places you could be tonight, you chose to be right here with me. Stay just like that. Don't move a muscle. Let the stars keep spinning, and let the rest of the world keep turning without us. We're exactly where we're supposed to be. I'm reaching for the dial now, very slowly. Watch as the brilliant white of the stars begins to soften, melting away into a deep, velvety violet. It's like the universe is letting out a long, quiet sigh, settling into the richest shade of indigo you've ever seen. It's so heavy and peaceful, isn't it? feels like a physical weight, a soft pressure against your tired eyes, inviting them to finally close. I want you to imagine that you're no longer tethered to this chair. Imagine you are weightless, drifting upward into that violet sky. All around you, the nebulae are beginning to bloom, swirls of dusty rose, shimmering gold, and cool, deep blues. They aren't cold like the vacuum of space. They feel like soft, warm blankets of light wrapping around your body. Feel yourself sinking into the pink clouds, letting the golden light warm your skin. You're just floating through the most beautiful parts of the cosmos, where there's no noise, no pressure, and nothing expected of you. It's just you and the silence. You are so safe here with me. There is absolutely nothing you need to do right now, and nowhere else you need to be. The galaxy is incomprehensibly vast, but in this moment, your entire world is just this small, warm circle of peace. I'm right here. I'm staying right by your side. I'll be the one to watch over you while you drift away, and I'll be right here when the real sun finally decides to wake up the world. For now, just let go. Let your thoughts scatter like stardust. You've worked so hard and you've carried so much, but here you can just be. You're allowed to be cared for. You're allowed to sleep. Can you hear that faint metallic ticking? It's just the cooling fans of the projector slowing down as the machines settle in for the night. They're tired too. I'm going to reach over and flip the final master switch now. Just one little click. There. Now it's just us in the soft, dim glow. I've got you. You're safe. You can let sleep take you now. You know, looking at you like this, so relaxed and vulnerable in the dark, it makes me think of all the other things we could do in a locked building with no one to interrupt us. If you're still